Hi third graders, Miss Souders here. I'm going to show you how to access the Unified Performance Matters website in order to access our benchmark assessment. Then I will show you how to use the tools that will be available to you on the assessment. Let's get started. When you log into your computer, you will see the Valley Media Center homepage. At the top of that screen are several bookmarks. One of those bookmarks says FCPS Bookmarks. Click on that. Then scroll to the bottom and click Performance Matters. Because I'm on my teacher account, it says Teacher. Yours will not. When you click on that link, it will bring you to this page. Right now, I'm pretending to be Madison George. Your page should have your name on it. On this screen, it will tell you the tests that you currently have available to you. Right now, I have my Elementary Tech Practice for Benchmark 2. I'll click on the tests that my teacher would like me to access. And on the screen will be navigation tools. So all of these tools tell me, all these tools will be available to me on the test, and this screen tells me what each of them mean. So this back arrow is representing going back to a previous question. When I click on this tool, I'm pausing my test to continue at a later time. When I click the forward arrow, I'm moving on to the next question. And then when I click on Submit Test, I'm submitting my test. Other tools and notifications include this question mark, which means you need help. A flag, which means you want to flag a question and review it later. A flag with a cross line through it, which means that you flagged a question, but you no longer need it to be flagged and you want to remove it. And a circle to clear any highlighting you may have made, and the highlight button to highlight anything you want highlighted. I'm going to go ahead and click on the next button. It would bring me to question 1. Now these are just tech practice questions, so they're not going to be the ones that are actually on your benchmark assessment. The benchmark assessment will have math questions that you have been practicing throughout Unit 4, 5, and 6, or whatever benchmark you're currently taking. This one just says order the months in the correct sequence. The purpose of this tech practice is to get you used to using the tools that will be on our test. So right now, this is just a click and drag type of question, and I can order these months in the correct sequence. I've already done that, so right now January, February, March, April, May is in the correct sequence. I'm going to go ahead and click Next. This one has me describe the attributes of a square. That means I have to describe specifically what makes a square a square. For this one, I need to type in the box. These questions are really important to carefully read the directions because sometimes the test will want you to type in this box, and other times it will say to please write on your recording sheet that you should have with you during the time of the test. So the attributes of a square are that it has 4 sides, the 4 sides are equal to one another. A square also has 4 right angles. I think I'm done. I've checked over my work. I'm going to head to the next question. This question says Tara has 12 tennis balls and 12 kickballs. She wants to know how many balls she has altogether. Tara should, and then I have to click and drag one of these operations into the box. I'm going to say that I don't really know this question yet. I'm not sure about it and I want to come back. Right now I'm going to go ahead and flag this question. Then I'm going to move on to the next one. Once I flagged it, it means that I want to come back to that question. So up on the top here, it says question 4 out of 13, which shows which question you are currently on in the test. I can click that, and you'll notice that the question 3 that I flagged will have a flag on it. And at the top, it'll tell me how many I haven't answered yet, how many I have flagged, and how many I've already completed. At the end of your test, all of your questions should have a check, a green check with a green circle around it. If I want to highlight something for any reason, I can just click the highlight button and highlight whatever I need highlighted. If I don't want that highlight anymore, I can just click this circle with arrows and it will clear the highlighting. Sometimes I also have to drag and drop numbers into boxes, and I just have to make sure that I'm picking the right number for the boxes and matching them correctly. All right. Sometimes the test will have you color in things or pick the right color. You just have to make sure that you're picking the right color. All right, so I decided that on question 3, I've thought about it and I want to go back to it. I can now answer this question, unflag it, and move on. If for some reason I'm pausing the test to take a break or my class has stopped testing, I can press the pause button and my screen will take me back to this page. If you have any questions, please ask your teacher. You can always ask your teacher about tech questions during the exam. Good luck, third graders. You will do great.